Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies, and this is your second reading of the day. If you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would watch this one first, where I pulled out all of these cards and we're talking mostly about the great work that we've been doing this month and everything that we've been learning and how far we've been growing. And there's a lot to fill our cups this month, but there's been a lot of distractions too, from what I'm getting from Spirit. So don't worry about it, Pisces. As I said too, tomorrow I'm going to be looking at the energies for December, so you don't want to miss that. I'm going to be pulling for every week to see what's going to be happening, because I stopped doing those regular reads and started doing the need reads in November because of the hectic kind of energy I felt in November. So I'm going to pull some of these spirit messages here. Strength. I said strength this morning, didn't I? I said it a couple of times. I felt it in these cards. So yeah, I feel that you're just going into your inner power, your personal power, okay, by focusing on your intuition, on your inner peace. I could feel that a lot. It says, strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. And again, with a body, mind, and soul again, okay? Rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. It's bringing that a lot to take care of yourself, Pisces. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, and we're always with you. So, what a great message, Pisces. They are always with you. Even in your worst time, even when you're obsessing about things, even when you're starting to think, oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I don't know if I can put up with all these energies anymore. They are definitely around you. They're definitely surrounding you and trying to be of service to you, Pisces. Absolutely. I'm going to move these up here. I'm going to pull some more here for you, Pisces, okay? We're going to get into a real spirit type thing here. Oh. Ancestral Wisdom, beautiful, okay? We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So again, we're getting a lot of help. Okay, getting a lot of help from ancestors in your line and my line, and you know, if we go back lines enough, my ancestors and your ancestors are probably the same. So they also asked me to remind you that this also includes the past mistakes, okay, as little as like 50, 100 years ago, that ancestors, you know, are still part of us. And that we have to learn from them, learn from the past, okay? And we're going in such a beautiful new space, and things are changing so much that this is a perfect time to look back and see everything that was and how we can grow out of this, okay? How we can move past this. They've gained a lot of wisdom. Okay, William's coming through. I don't know if you guys remember William. He was a fire energy that had gone through a lot. Yeah, he says, learn from the past. Learn from how others handled it in the wrong way, okay? Holding on, harboring things, not letting go, not looking for new ways of seeing things. Oh my God, he's from far back, so I don't know if you guys remember William, but yeah, he's definitely piping up. He's going, remember, remember. So have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. This is about the obsessive thinking, okay? The analytical mind is coming in again. It feels like it's at odds, but it's not. The King of Swords is an analytical mind, but he is a master of his domain. He is very, very, he has control over it. Like the King of Cups is not an over-emotional king. He's just somebody who's mastered that energy. So they're saying to have fun. It's a direct link to kind of changing the vibe, okay? Surrender to rest and sleep. This is also when you wake up, put yourself in a different frame of mind. What came through with the have fun too is it says you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you. Maybe do something totally like you, okay, not unlike you. Things that were like you at one time, but you've forgotten that you don't do anymore, okay? So that came through. They're saying just go ahead and do stuff, okay? Do stuff the way you used to do stuff that you've forgotten how to do because you were either a grown-up, too busy, had too many responsibilities, okay? So let's see here. Yeah, I'm pulling a lot of oracle cards. I just feel like they really want to come through. Believe. Oh, I love this one. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. Okay? So, you have to believe in yourself first, Pisces. Absolutely. To get you to where you need to go, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your own personal power. If you don't, not much can happen, because you become who you are. That's that thing, right? You don't become who you want to be. You become who you are right now. So if you are a person striving for success and believing that things are better and will get even better, then that's what you are. Okay? I know it's oversimplified, but it really is as easy as that. Okay? When you choose to believe in that. Okay, so I was propelled to look under the deck. I just needed to look, and this came out. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. And that's quite literal. That's quite literal, okay? When people ask me, how do I contact, or how do I, do that? What do I have to meditate? No, you have to sit, be very much in your moment, think of the love that is surrounding you, and know that you have guides, okay? Whether you feel them, see them, whatever, you come here with a bunch of energy, okay? A bunch of guides to come here to help you, and on this journey, you don't come here alone. You do not come here alone. When you return, you go back to the, like, it's like a collective. It's a one energy, okay? But you intermingle. It's beauty. It's beauty. It's very hard to explain. But all you have to do is sit here and go, I need help. You know what happens when you do that, Pisces? You open up your heart chakra. You open up your mind. You open up your energy and go, help. I want your help. I need your help. I need to feel your love and your help and your guidance. Your heart opens up and you let them in. You become a little bit vulnerable, but very much of love, and take it from a place of love. Don't take it out of a place of fear or desperation, okay? Take it from a spot of love in your heart. Know that you're always surrounded and that they're simply just waiting to help you. See, you see all of these, they're putting a hand out like, we're here. We're here. What do you need? What do you need? Okay? Can we help you in strength? Can we guide your way? Can we give you keys that you need to unlock, but ultimately will help you? Okay? And underneath the neck, trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternate path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So there has to be a balance of all types of energy, okay? Again, it seems like they're dissing this air energy of the mind, but it is not. They just don't want you to get caught up in the fear of the mind, like the Page of Swords, who's telling you, oh, maybe you shouldn't do that, that looks scary. That is just a fear-mongering that's going on a lot in the planet right now. The King of Swords is very much determined. He's more likely the one to look at things and say, objectively, yes, you know, it is good. Most of the time, the energy's good. It's working with your spirit, with your gut, with your emotions. It's in line with your chakras. All the kings and queens are. They're in line with your energies. So it isn't telling you to completely dismiss the mind. It's telling you to trust. To trust yourself and everything within you that's guiding you towards your best way, okay? So this was like a little bit of like a spirit, I guess a pep talk, you know, because they don't have actual voices like mine to tell you. So through the cards and through me, they're telling you, you're doing fine, okay? Ask for help. We're giving you strength. You have ancestral wisdom. We're here for you. Try to have fun. Try to keep it light at times. Don't let the weight of it take you down and really like suffocate you, because that's not helping, okay? You have to put in your intuition and your inner peace in there. The obsessive thinking is the trap of the mind. I'm surprised I actually didn't see the Page of Swords, but I haven't really used a lot of tarot today. So, right. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck here, which is my father's deck. Another, I guess you could call him an ancestor now, right? He's a guide, but he's also an ancestor. Yeah. You have to be a certain age to be an ancestor, or you have to be generally down the line. Down the line's good, he says. Down the line's good. Okay. All right. I think he just likes being called ancestor. Okay, so here we go. All right, Dad, what else you got to add? Ooh, okay, let's see. Rest. Very big on the rest. Surrender to rest and sleep, okay? Four of Swords, period of recovering and healing. This, whether you realized it or not, the month of November was all about taking a break. Was all about going inside of yourself and taking a nice long rest. Just sleeping, resting your mind, resting from the chatter. The world is very heavy. We're going into winter and people are getting restless and things are not exactly like strawberries and champagne, okay? It didn't come back up that way. It came back, a lot of people are very disillusioned by the same old, same old. You have to pull yourself away from that energy, and this is what this has been, okay? The surrender to sleep. So some of you are still in that energy, and some of you have been in this energy, is what I'm hearing from Spirit here. Oh, just like that. Two more. Okay, so you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Seven of Cups. So the Two of Cups is bringing in harmony. And the Seven of Cups is bringing in a lot of choices. This slow up brought in a lot of choices. Okay? Maybe more than you knew what to do with. Maybe more than you'll know what to do with. But the thing is it is bringing in some beautiful harmony for you, okay? Bringing in balance. Because with harmony is balance. It's two, you know? It's not one. There's two here. It's also bringing in kindred spirits. People who vibe at the same level as you do. If people who know you or are aware of you saw you slow down and they were in a period of slowdown, it's like they're showing me, well, he's showing me the wheels of chakra spins at a certain, like we all spin at a certain frequency if you want. And you'll know this. I've always known this. I can be around somebody who's spinning, like their top is spinning off, and I feel like I can't catch my breath around them. When I'm around people who spin at the same level as I do, I start feeling very comfortable in their space and their energy. And this is what it's saying. It brought in this slowdown and this harmonizing. You're harmonizing with other people, okay? And other people are bringing in a lot of choices. It's also breaking the illusions of the people that you don't fit in anymore, okay? It's also, it brought in a lot of creativity. Your creative brain was allowed to kind of just pop up and take a look around and say, hey, there's stuff I haven't looked at in a long time, okay? So I feel that this still is a process, though, of going, okay? You're working, like I said, you're working with this King of Swords a lot. He came in yesterday and he's here today. So it's all a balancing act. It is a harmonizing thing. It takes a little bit of skill, okay? But you can do it. You can manage it, Pisces. You're going to get around to it. Okay. So, we've been able to see the truth of what's been, okay? This slow up also let us take a moment to look around and say, I can see what's going on. You're seeing the truth to move on, okay? The Three of Swords is always about sorrow and loss, but that sorrow and loss is sometimes what we needed to see what was wrong, why it ended, what we need to be doing moving forward. So it is, the situation didn't deserve you, okay? And it was good. For whatever reason, there is a positive to all of this. Even though the energies were feeling quite disturbing. Yeah. Alright. The Eight of Wands. So things are going to start moving faster now. Okay? I feel that this slow up is for a glow up type of deal. Okay? There's great progress. The signals are going to come in clearer. And this is help you overcoming blocks and bringing in the communication, is what he's telling me. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, they keep bringing up that in the new year, they're saying to you, rest now because you're not going to be able to. And I feel that there's a lot coming in. I'm not sure exactly what, because they're not revealing a whole lot. But there's a lot coming in. I always feel that energy a lot, right? So this is the end of a stressful situation. This is the Ten of Swords. So, but it's also the card of rock bottom. So there's something coming. There's an end to something and a definite beginning to something else, and they're not completely showing me. I feel like crisis but relief, you know, closures and beginnings, probably for the best, okay? So I feel that there's a relief that certain things are going to finally be over. And it's an opportunity to start over and not make the same mistakes again. I'm getting actually an upset stomach, so I don't know what that means. It's kind of weird, but I think that we just need to be out of there now. We need to be stopping that now. All right. So, wash, okay? Let's see. So, adapting and balancing. Absolutely. Actually, that's not adapting and balancing. That's victory and same thing. Contemplating, victory. Yeah. So, there is victory on the horizon. Okay, so the fact that I mistook these is that we're going to mistake certain things. We're going to mistake certain things from planning. We're going to think that it's adapting, but it's actually planning. And we're going to think balancing. We're gonna mistake balancing when it's actually victory. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to leave it there, and that's what's coming through. Okay? There's going to be, it's almost like I feel they're saying it's a mistaken identity or a mistaken definition, a mistaken energy of what's going on for something else, but it will be, it all works out because those energies are all positive. Like the juggling and adapting and the contemplating and innovation, it's all good. And the balancing and putting into the right baskets and victory, that's all good. So it's just going to be a case of reading something in a different way than what it actually is. So we're going to leave it at that, okay? We're going to take it. We're going to take it. Wow, okay. So now well, at least he's being cryptic with me, okay? But that's okay. And look at this. The Joker. Joker is also the Fool, but as soon as I saw it under the deck, I felt like not that the joke's on us, but get ready for anything is what came through. Get ready for anything, because you might just laugh out loud, okay? The Fool is supposed to make you laugh. So there might be moments here where you're going to be going, oh, I couldn't have predicted, but I knew something was coming. And that's exactly what I feel with that. And absolutely the Fool, the beginning, okay? So, and it isn't the joke's on you, but maybe the joke is on all of us. There's a reason those things come to mind. It's not that the joke is on you, but I don't feel it in the way that we got deceived. I feel it in the way that you weren't not prepared for, and it's not in a bad way, it's in a good way, okay? It's like you would have never been able to guess what was coming, okay? So it's not in a bad way. So hold a lot of hope, Pisces, for everything that's coming in. I don't see anything bad. I see a lot of movement, though. I do see a lot of movement. I see endings and definite beginnings in a whole different direction. And I can't wait. I personally would love it. I feel like I need a rest, though, but hopefully I'll be fully rested by the time all of this begins. If not, I'll just knock myself over the head and pass out for a couple of weeks. Take care, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And I'm going to be back tomorrow to do the energies for December. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. Take care, Pisces.